Good morning, everyone. Chris here. Alright, we're going to do a update on a couple builds that we've been working on, and then we're going to do a stash update, which is something I've never really done. So, the M40 is still where it was at the last update on it, so we won't be talking about it today. First thing we'll be going over is the 69 Ford. Started it shortly after the last update, or introduction I should say, and this is where we're at so far. Got the frame all built up, drivetrain's all done, it's on its rubber and stuff. I'm doing this as a used truck, not an abused one, definitely not a showroom rig, but you can see that I dirtied the frame and the stuff all up. It's one of them trucks that, for those of you that know, when you get under it, first thing it does is dump a bunch of mud and dirt in your face. So that's kind of what I'm going for. Hubcaps aren't on it. I am going to strip the chrome off of them and paint them in a dull, kind of like a dull aluminum looking color maybe, so they look like they've had years of road rash and stuff on them, and see what they look like when I put them on. And if I decide they belong in there, I'll put them on. If I decide they don't, then we'll leave them off. So anyway, that's where we're at with the Ford. So the next build we got is our first Halloween build, and that's the Phantom of the Opera kit. Now, while I was waiting on some stuff on the Ford to dry, I went ahead and started this kit. So I don't know how well this is going to show all up because he's primered all in black, but I've got him body all together and seams all worked out pretty good. I haven't found one yet that I didn't like, so he's about ready to start. I'm just going to use this. This is Mr. Surfacer Black. I'm just going to use that as a base color and start painting on top of it because I kind of like the way it looks. And I used Mr. Surfacer and Mr. Leveling Thinner, and it's a really smooth primer job, so we'll go with that. Here's his cape. It's all done up in same black. And then I went ahead and used, see if I can get this where you can see it, used the kit head, and I managed to get the seam worked out of it and some hair re-engraved and stuff in it. So that's about where we're at, working on the base and hands and stuff like that, but those will be coming in our next update. Alright, so I got some things added to the stash this month, and we'll start with I won one of the HobbyLink International monthly giveaways. I don't win them very often, so, but anyway, what I ended up with is this Snoopy Sopwith Camo biplane, and I got this from King Bob himself, so thank you very much, Bob, and I like this kit. I'm going to build this straight out of the box, just exactly as it was intended to be built. So, I am going to paint it though, but I'm not going to weather it or anything like that. The decals are like really heavy stickers. They're not water slide decals, and I'm going to use them because that's the way the kit was meant to be, and I kind of just every once in a while want to do it that way. So that's what we're going to build in the future. I also got a car kit this month, which is kind of different. Now I'm starting to get car kits for some reason, but my wife and I are big fans of this show, and I wanted to get this kit been wanting to get it, and I finally picked it up. So it's a pretty nice kit. It's kind of different for AMT, the way they used to do things, but it looks pretty good. So we'll probably be starting that this fall, or maybe a winter project, I don't know. But this one's not going to be in the stash for long. I'm going to get it done. Now, was on HobbyLink Discord one night, was talking to Joe from Mad Genius Productions about aircraft, and while you can't trust the guy because he likes pineapple on pizza, he doesn't know a lot about aircraft. And so we kind of got to this. This is the 1/48 scale Hawker Hunter. This is the, as you can see, F4, F5 version. And it's a pretty cool plane. I wanted something a little different, and I think this fits the bill. So that's going to be in the stash for a little while, but it's a nice plane, nice kit. I looked through it. Airfix has gotten a lot better in recent years with some of their newer releases. So if you've gone away from Airfix from the old days, they've gotten a lot better. I think they've gotten like some new management and stuff, and they're pumping stuff out that's a lot better quality. So that's one of our updates, or ads I should say. Also on that same order, it was Edward sale day at the Sprue Brothers, and I never had a Spitfire, and I needed a Spitfire because everybody should have a Spitfire. So we picked up the Spitfire Mark 1. This would be the Battle of Britain early Spitfires, and it's an excellent kit. I don't know if you've ever been in an Edward kit, but this thing's really nice. And so I'm looking forward to building this. I might add a couple more, and joke that I might add a couple more and get a couple German planes and hang them all in the wife's dining room as a Battle of Britain deal. She'd appreciate that. Also in the Edward line, and continuing to be a little bit different, I picked this up. This is the L-29 Delphin, and it's pretty much a Czechoslovakian plane. There's a couple other places it was used, but it's unique, different, nice little kit. The plastic is actually by AMK, and then since it's a Edward Profi pack, it's got a bunch of add-on photo etch and mask and stuff in it. It'll be a nice little build someday. I don't know if I kind of wanted to do this. There's a version that's a natural metal finish, and I might do that one. I haven't decided yet. But anyway, there's another edition, and we've got one more. So the last kit I picked up was, hopefully this is a shiny box, hopefully don't, too bad, the ICM Tiger Moth. And this is the latest version with the bombs and stuff. And I am a big fan of the Tiger Moth. I really like that airplane. And this is a nice kit. It's I don't know if you've ever been around an ICM kit, but the plastic's a little different looking. It's really smooth, but if you look at it, it looks like it would be soft to the touch. I don't know what it is with it, but it's a unique plastic that they pour this with. But anyway, I like this plane a lot. I am going to get a aftermarket cockpit decal instrument panel set for it. Believe it or not, this one actually has enough instruments to get one of them, and because it is an open cockpit, so you will see that. And other than that, it's probably pretty much going to be built out of the box. And this might be, I'm kicking around that this might be my speed build kit for this year. We'll have to see. So anyway, that's our updates and our stash ads. Thank you all for watching. Happy Mother's Day, to those of you that are mothers. And if you're not a mother, you've got one, go take care of her. Alright? Have a good one, everybody. Bye.